34 years this year. I think that vacuum came like, well, no, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. When we got married, there was that vacuum, and he carts that thing in and gets it fixed. And I'm like, oh, really? I pretend I don't know how to vacuum because I hate that vacuum. But then when my daughter was moving, she actually was just going to order a new Shark to get delivered to her apartment. So we inherited her old Shark.
Oh, that's funny.
The other day he said to me, I love this vacuum. I'm like, and actually, full disclosure, Elizabeth, I'm talking to Elizabeth, who's our big expert from Shark. I mean, she's been bringing it to us for years. You guys have been part of our family since 2007.
I know, it's a long time
we're
now.
one big happy family. But anyway, that big old vacuum is broken again, and guess what we're using to clean the whole house? And right now, we have 3 cats, because I have some visiting grandkitties at my house, and I have a brand new kitten. We got a lot of stuff to clean up, a lot of fur to clean up, and you should see the trash can today with all the fur that our Shark picked up. So Elizabeth is here because September equals Shark Month on QVC.
Isn't that exciting? Yes, I'm so excited to be here, Jane. Thank you for having me.
Love having you.
I bet that you're having to use one of the smaller Sharks instead of big upright, and I bet you're going to be a convert for good because that's what we love. The hand vac on this weighs 3 pounds, by the way, and it also has the base, so altogether it's less than 8 pounds. Super easy to use. I mean, the power too, right? I mean, you and I know, we talk about this all the time. The power of Shark, it's all about being able to do the job once and get it done right, Jane. So if we're picking up little messes around the house, woo, did you see that hair? Like this, maybe we're dusting with our new latest dust brush. Look at how amazing this is.
I love that brush.
This has the power and this has the right tools.
Okay, so I'm going to take you through the colors, and also, like Elizabeth said, if you're going to buy a Shark, you probably should buy it in September, because you guys just think it's like back to school, it's fall cleaning, it's all the entertaining, it's the dead leaves starting to be tracked in. Come over here, my love. We have 3 colors to choose from. But if you got this Shark with all the attachments, which we'll show you in a moment, you'd be spending $277.93. Our sale price is almost $100 off. Now, here's what I also look at. Our QVC price.
Yes.
Because when I think, okay, where's the QVC price? We always have such great prices. Our QVC price is $259.99. So when you think about that, we're still $80 off the QVC price. This will go up by $80 in a very short amount of time, because it's a really exciting sale price, and all you have to do is pick your color. We have it in paprika, which is the red. I always think of red when I think of Shark. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know.
We have it in a beautiful blue iris, and we have it in charcoal. And what I love here is what we're showing you is that it stores so easily, because most vacs like this, you got to prop it in the corner. Right. You got to figure out where you're going to do it, and this stands on its own. And while we're here, can you take us through all the accessories? Because it's a big update.
You do have a lot of good stuff in here. And in fact, let me store mine in the compact position. There we go.
So smart.
So smart. Okay, so great tools here, things you'll really use. So the long crevice tool here, and I love this, Jane, because it has this extendable soft bristles, okay? So great for dusting up high, your baseboards, things like that. Here's your pet multi-tool.
Can I just tell you? Our producer, Frankie, loves this. Loves this. It's his favorite tool.
It's a great tool.
It's a really great tool.
It's really good. So, and then this one is also a multi-tool. So you have your upholstery tool here and little bristles that pop on. So if you have pets and stuff, this is really good for those messes. And this is the anti-allergen dust brush. This is amazing, Jane. It swivels so you can get under the ceiling fans, you know, up around the flat screen TVs, your electronics, great for that.
And you know what, Elizabeth, if you need to be up on something higher to help you clean your ceiling fans, shop at midnight.
Just a little teaser. Just a little teaser. And look at this, Jane. I'm not sure we talked about the odor reduction technology together before.
We haven't.
Brand new technology this year. This is a little puck, and I'll show you over here. You know, in fact, we'll do that as our first demonstration whenever you're ready.
Cool. Right now.
You ready? Okay.
I just want to say, what's the runaway color? Paprika? Everybody's loving that one, or is it the blue? Everybody loves paprika.
The
And by the way,
beautiful
if you want
paprika.
you know me, I live in Susan Graver. This is the stretchy quarter.
It's such a great shirt. It's beautiful.
It's great for
Oh my gosh.
Thanksgiving,
I love all this
right?
fall stuff. It makes me want fall to arrive weather-wise.
Yeah, like
so
now.
It will. It'll be here soon. So just to let you all know, this is the little brand new Odor technology. What it is a little puck chain, and when you put it in your vacuum like this, it will start working, and this is good for up to 6 months. So we're giving you a full year, okay, to start. You get 2 cartridges, okay? And why do you need that? Every time I pull a vacuum out, now I clean my filters religiously, but it still happens that when I pull a vacuum out of my closet, it has a musty smell. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. And you're a pet lover too.
I am. So I have things like, you know, the kitty litter. I brought out some stinky cheese. Now normally I don't necessarily pick up stinky cheese, but we wanted to make a point. Cheese, we're going to pick up coffee, things that we normally wouldn't really mess around with our vacuum. Yeah, this will not only pick up, okay, because we do have the
all
power
I'm getting
fins.
is like a fresh scent.
Do you smell that?
And I mean, I know in the past with that big old thing my husband used to like, and now he loves his shark. I would turn the vacuum on and I would smell what I had picked up the day before.
Exactly. Because all that stinky stuff, Jane, it goes through here, it goes through here, it goes into the dust cup. So that odor reduction technology, that's brand new. Now this brush roll is a very special brush roll. I'm going to pop over here and show you some of the things this will do. This is our PowerFins HairPro. So first of all, the PowerFins won't push stuff that other vacuums push. You can see it's grabbing it right away. It gets crumbly particles, larger particles, and even, check this out, that's cake mix. Sticky, fine particles because they're thin.
Right.
And they keep that, they kind of squeegee the floor. We're going to show you some other demos that really show how that works. But the other thing they do, if you have pet hair and long hair in your home, the PowerFins Pro actually work better on hair pickup than the original dust brush.
And you guys were always so great with all that hair pickup.
I know. And look at this. It doesn't wrap around the brush roll. So this has that built-in self-cleaning. And here's the animation that kind of helps us see why fins are better.
I mean, look at that.
They're just better.
Maybe, you know, if you love dolphins, you love them too. But like, it's showing you, look what your old brush roll was leaving behind.
Right. And so not only do this kind of squeegee the floor for you and not leave anything behind, but also they dig into your carpets. You're not sacrificing anything except the scissors to cut the hair off your old brush roll.
And you know what? I love a corded vacuum. I love that it's always ready.
It's always powerful.
Always powerful. You could clean for hours and it's there for you. My daughter has a vacuum and she loves it. It is a cordless vac. But I went to, you know, kind of zhuzh up her apartment the other day, and I'm like, oh wait, I have to charge this up. So
that's the
came back later, it was fine. This is always at the ready. So when you think of what this time of year is, off to college, new apartment, back to school, and then think about what's going to happen next. So many more people coming to our home that haven't maybe been to see you with Halloween and Thanksgiving and Hanukkah and Christmas and beyond. We have 3 colors. We have the paprika, we have the blue, and we have the black. We're going to do a little side-by-side demo in a moment. But remember, if purchased separately, we're at $100 more. When it goes to the QVC price, it's $80 more. So if you have a wedding coming up in a couple months and you're wondering, what should I get them? The newest, the greatest. And it's on sale, and you just put almost $100 back in your pocket.
That's amazing. That's a great idea. And I'm going to swing around you so we can do this side by side, because I think this is super important. Because, I mean, first of all, look at the difference. This is what you were talking about. I don't know what kind your husband had, but it was a big, clunky, I'm sure, older vacuum. This one's actually not too bad, maybe 15 pounds.
Oh, no, this looks like Star Trek compared to the one that we have. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you, though, the problem is this one still has that bristle brush. You see the bristles?
Okay, I do.
Okay, that one was clean. Mine's clean. So let's do a side by side. We're going to do a hair off, Jane.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's see. Wait a minute, let's make sure your brush roll's on. Whoops, sorry, wrong thing. Oh, it was on. Okay, great. I'm gonna turn my brush roll on.
Okay.
Whoops. All right, here we go, side by side.
Set,
let's do it. All right, so long hair, short hair, pet hair. The HairPro is designed, well, they both picked it up great, right? But the HairPro is designed for it not to wrap around the brush roll. All right, I feel satisfied. We did good. Let's look at them just reveal side by side. Here is the difference, Jane.
Whoa!
I mean, look at that, right? Immediately you know, I mean, this is just one pass, right? This thing is going to get filled up in just a matter of a few times that you're vacuuming your home. And this one, look, not one hair wrapped around it.
Okay, price of admission. And I know I'm a knitter, so Sharon Hamby-Roby and I love to knit. A lot of times if you're, you know, I'm sitting there and I'll just inadvertently, because usually there's a cat next to me batting at whatever I'm knitting, so I have like yarn all over the floor. I don't quilt, but my sisters do, so if you're sewing or quilting, I mean, even like, let's face it, it's the cooking season. So this is bare floor or on carpets, right?
Absolutely. You have two speeds, one for bare floor, one for carpet. You also have the hand vac, which by itself is 3 pounds. Or look at this design. Thinking about cleaning for the holidays, right? Before I put up my decorations, Jane, I always pull out the vacuum and take care of the cobwebs. I forgot to even put my bristles out, but I could do that. Let's do that. And then I can take care of any kind of dusting up high around the house. Isn't that wonderful?
I'm pretty sure the set is never dusted.
Well, if it has, it's been a while, you know?
Except when we've got Elizabeth in town. Because, you know, I know we set those up, but like honestly, back there, I'm looking, I'm like, yuck. All right, just come with me for a second because I want to give guys a color update. This is the first day it's being presented. It's also shipping for free. So not only is it almost $100 off, but how much would you have to spend elsewhere to have a vacuum shipped directly to your home? Plus, this is in stock and ready to go. There's nothing more frustrating to me when I buy something and get an email, not from QVC, but from other people that say, oh yeah, we thought we had it, but we don't. I'm like, wait, what? We got it, it's ready to go. And it is literally almost $100 off than what you would spend separately. And it's brand new, a big star of the day. So this is paprika red, kind of fun in the kitchen. We have it in blue iris. Maybe that matches your favorite sports team or your alma mater. It's just your favorite color. And then we have it in charcoal. It just is really nice to know that we have power at the ready from a company that at QVC we've trusted for 16 years, and you guys have been in the business for years and years and years.
And it's so nice to know that this is the first time we're ever bringing this vacuum here. So it's brand new. It does have easy empty. You just take the dust cup out like I'm showing you here and take this part over to the trash can. No bags or anything. No bags.
No price of ownership.
It's a large dust cup for a stick vacuum. And we're just going to show you how, even when the bin's full, Jane, I am going to put on my long tube and I'm going to pick up a whole rack of billiard balls.
Cool.
Just with suction. Okay. And this is a full, you know, fully ready to empty vacuum. Look at that. Listen to that smack. That lets you know it's got all the power you need. And you know what else, Jane? Look at this. It's holding them up. So until I release the suction, it's not losing any suction, even though the bin's full. Oh, I lost a couple.
That's okay. That's okay.
We'll gather them back up.
Yes. Well, you know, that's when we need our cats here. They'd be running around the floor right now, batting them anywhere. Now, here's the technology, right, Elizabeth?
Yeah, so this is why we're able to get that kind of power, because of the hypervelocity accelerated suction. We just made the motor smaller but more powerful, Jane. And we did that by moving more air. And so, you know, not only that, but you have a straight line of suction. You see the difference with an upright twists and turns versus that straight line of suction that you have with this vacuum.
Wow. So it's the first day presented. It's almost $100 off. It won't be at that great price off. When it goes to the QVC price, it'll be $80 more. Paprika, blue iris, and charcoal. We've had 1,000 ordered today. We have it while we have it. And it really is the month to buy Shark. And by the way, Elizabeth and I also talk about shoes, because I remember you told me there were times shopping at stores you had to just look to see if they had your size.
And you
didn't even care about the style.
No. Well, I mean, I cared a little, but
I hope you buy a lot of shoes from us now.
Oh, I do buy almost all my shoes from here.
Yay! And I am on a Susan Graver, I don't know, tear. I have always loved her and known her for years, but I've been